Hi, welcome aboard. How are you doing wherever you're watching us from? It is The Insights, a production of the Campus magazine, and I am Menyata. We are here to discuss more today about something which is very interesting and which is taking place somewhere in some part of the world. But before I tell you that, I also want to let you know that you could be that one lucky winner to move home with around 4.2 million US dollars. Today in the show, I will be telling you more about that. But before that, let me welcome my co-host who is also a sports analyst. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, Menyata.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am okay.
My name is Karen and I'm glad to be here, and we are going to talk about sports, as in sports. Menyata, I'm so glad to be here. Thank you for hosting me.
I am so happy also to welcome you to this. Now, taking you in the previous period, we've been talking about World Cup. It also came, it went. Argentina, of course, took that. Other people are saying, okay, the GOAT. Now we know who the GOAT is. We know where the GOAT is playing. Your GOAT, I'm not talking about the one you're tying home, but we are talking about the football GOAT, greatest of all times. There is a World Cup which is taking place.
The Women's World Cup.
Yeah, of course, the women. That's why I have a precious woman with me tonight. So far, this World Cup is taking place in two countries. The way Uganda is supposed to host AFCON, probably with the Kenya. If it goes on well, the stadium is still there. We don't have the grass in it. There's another one around town here.
It will be okay with time.
It will be okay.
Yeah, sure.
That is what our president is always telling us, Magogo. I mean.
No, but you have to believe, of course. Yeah, that one day, one time, we shall be there.
But anyway, that one, let's leave it aside. Since we are moving far away from Uganda, we are in Australia, Sydney, we are in Auckland, we are in New Zealand, where the Women World Cup is taking place. The tournament began on Thursday, that is 20th July, and it is expected to move until next month, that is August, with over 32 teams participating in this. And out of the 32 teams, they are categorized into, I think, 8 groups. 8 groups, that's from A to H, something like that. And the games are already going on. What do you think? Do you think there is a kind of a way maybe this tournament will also motivate other young girls into playing football, or what? What do you think about that?
I think it's a very good motivation to the young girls. I'll talk about the girls in Uganda who are interested in sports, football. But actually, before I talk about that, you know that many girls in Uganda, most especially footballers, are not given platform. The football for men has taken the lead. Even got the football for the ladies. So I feel like this FIFA women's football is going to be a great motivation for these girls, for the young girls in Uganda, because they're going to be like, yes, I one day, one time will be there, and I want to play for my country, of course. So why not?
Gone are the days where girls were taken to games like netball only, but this time round, girls are competing in the real football.
Yeah, true that.
So just to give you an up-to-date information about that tournament, which is taking place in the opening ceremony, opening day, that is on Thursday, we saw two teams playing, the home teams, the host, because we saw New Zealand, they played with Norway, and New Zealand beat Norway. The game was being played in Eden Park. The game ended 1-0 on the first day.
Me, I feel like that had to happen because New Zealand had to win because it was their home area. So why not? They had to win.
And also in the second game, we saw the home country, that is Australia, also playing with Ireland, and the game still ended 1-0. Why is it that most tournament it always ends either 1-0 or a draw or something like that?
I feel like they end like that because they are good teams. They are both good teams, and they are ready to do, to defend their countries, to defend their teams. So of course, when it ends 1-0 or a draw, it means that like the support that they had and also the trainings that they had were enough, and they were good to defend their country.
And of course, you don't want to disappoint your
Of course, why would you anyway?
It is not the first time, because in the previous World Cup, we saw Qatar The first games, I think they beat Argentina or something like that.
Yeah.
The entire world were like, these guys are going to take the entire World Cup.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it is the Argentina that they beat that actually took the World Cup.
Yeah, true that. And I feel like it's also kind of being with luck. You know, football, you cannot be like, I'm predicting Uganda to win. No, you can't. Because the efforts that you put in, the trainings that you have, the support that you be getting, I feel like that leads to a win. Yeah. But if you be like, I'm predicting this, yes, okay, you can predict, but still your predictions can be wrong. Yeah.
You can be the octopus of the 2020.
I know. And then your predictions, they be like wrong. Yeah, but still it's like the power that is put in by the footballers, by the coaches, by the trainers that enables them to win. Yeah.
Okay, you are still watching the Insights, a production of the Campasa magazine, and we always give you an up-to-date information, just like the way we've been covering the previous World Cup. We had a well-known sports analyst in the studios, and they would give us real insights about the tournament, and that is what we are doing still in this current tournament, which is taking place in New Zealand and Australia. I also want to let you know, I also want to remind you that don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, that is the Campasa magazine, on Facebook, the Campasa magazine, on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere you will get us there. And also, in case you're looking for maybe a job or something like that, you know, Uganda is not easy. You also need to go and check us on our web portal, that is www.thecampasamagazine.com. Remember, I told you, if you're watching this show, you may end up going with $4.2 million US. Now, this is the details.
I really want to become rich.
You want to become rich. Now, the person who is going to go with this money should be someone who is currently playing in that FIFA World Cup. And it should be a team which is playing. So if you're watching us from the company,
someone who is co-hosting with you is going to become a $4.2 million. $4.2 million. But since me as the co-host have been given that opportunity, let him continue to tell you guys how you can get that money.
If we give you $4.2 million US, what would you use it for? You drop the comments in the inbox. Now we are winding up the show for this, but remember, we are always updating you each and every second on all our social media platforms. That is the Campasa magazine with what is actually going on. If you missed the opening ceremony of this tournament, go to our website and get all the details there. That's the campasamagazine.com. Before I sign out, what do you have to say for these people, to these people?
Our dear viewers, thank you for watching till this far. And I want to tell you that I love you so much. We as the Campasa magazine team, we love you so much. Continue doing what you're doing. Continue supporting us. Subscribe, like, comment, and share on every social media handles of ours, and we promise you that we shall bring more of this kind and more updates for you guys.
And in case maybe you have something to advertise, don't also forget to inbox us. You can just drop on the number which is moving on the screen right now. But as the number is moving, we sign out. Bye.
Bye.